So, waiting for the discharge, and it has been a process, of course, trying to say, when is the timing? When does it happen? And before you know it, hours have passed. Um, it's all should be an orchestrated, smooth transition, and yet it isn't. And you're jumping through all the different hoops. So I have to arrange for what medicine is she going to need to continue on. Oxygen. Oh my gosh, oxygen. What a whole thing. Of course, my mother doesn't have health insurance. And I called 3 different companies in town, of course, who do not deal with self-pay oxygen service. They only deal with people on insurance. Fortunately, the hospital is able to work with us and their provider, and so you set it up on a monthly credit card charge, which seems reasonable, but it's just amazing to me how much of this is involved and how much you really don't realize when you go to get your loved one out of the hospital, because we still don't have final diagnosis, so we still don't have a treatment plan. What's the long term? But right now, for short term, of course, the hospital wants the bed. They want to get the next person in and get them taken care of, and my mother is just going to come and stay with me regardless that she has COVID. So now I have to take precautions. The house has to take precautions as far as that exposure. But we're going to take care of her and hope that the lungs don't fill up with fluid, that there isn't any more medical emergency scenarios that's going on. So diagnosis must mean that there isn't something immediate that needs to be done. I mean, it's just a whirlwind, and it's confusing, and it's overwhelming, and it is everything that you are not prepared for, that you are trying to sort through and make the phone calls and figure it all out. So not an easy process. And, for someone who does this as a profession in healthcare, maybe they have a better understanding and idea of what all it is, but that doesn't get really relayed to the family member, the person who's going to take care of them. So maybe the better choice is you let them go into assisted facility or home care or whatever, but obviously not an option for everybody, and so we have to kind of do what we need to do. And I see her coming out now, so I am going to enjoy this and to get back with you when I know more.